This video covers the first part of the recovery check functionality in the Pathfinder 2nd edition rule set. So there is more functionality to come in future, but at this point the only functionality that's been implemented is actually making the recovery check roll based off the dying and wounded values set for a player character. So down here we have an actual recovery check entry. If you click that, it's going to see what your current dying condition is, and if it's not at least 1, then nothing's actually going to happen. For this to actually roll, there needs to be at least a dying 1 condition in the character, and then that will actually allow the dice to roll. And you see that it does a flat check, 9 versus DC 11, because the target is 10 plus the dying condition, and it's a failure, and so dying has now increased from 1 to 2, and you see that actually happening there. The target for actually dying is there's this die at dying field there now. That will be populated with 4, or it'll be populated with 5 if the character has the die hard actual feat. So this is when this character is actually going to die. So we'll see how this does. So again, this is all manual at this point. You know, there will be options in the future to trigger the recovery check automatically at the beginning of the PC's turn, and to automatically set dying based off wounded values and things like that, and reorder the initiative to just before the initiative turn where the character hits 0 hit points. But at this point, we're just doing this recovery check just to automate that process. So here we have dying 2 now. Let's see how we go. That's a 17, so we go from, it's a success, go from dying 2 to dying 1. That's a 15, so that's actually a success as well. We've gone from dying 1 to 0, so we're now stable. And you notice that wounded has been increased from 0 to 1, so it does increase the wounded value. If this character then in the future did hit 0 hit points, you'd need to actually manually set the dying to 2 because they're wounded 1 already, and then continue that process. Again, this will be updated in the future to be a bit more automated around that process. So yeah, so we've had a success, a failure, another failure, dying 3. If we get another failure, we're going to die. No. So there you go. We did actually get to dying 4, so this character's now dead. Again, that's checking off this die at dying 4 value. So that's it really. You know, the first step, I wanted to get this out so people could at least try it. There will be more functionality, as I mentioned, coming in the future, but this is just to allow you to at least make those checks and every turn manually. Thanks for watching.